Hi, my name is Demetrius Spates, and I spoke with Alex yesterday regarding creating a quick screencast video for you guys to show you how you can get through more customers' doors. So what I did is I typed in Maple Grove Plumber, which was the most searched keyword when people were looking for plumbing services in Maple Grove. And so I noticed that up here you'll see some businesses that are running ads, right? And then just below that, we have the map pack. And the map pack here, you'll notice you got TJK Plumbing, Tim's Quality, and Levine Brothers. And the reason that these businesses show up here in the map pack is because they were able to not only optimize their listing, right? They have significant amount of reviews, but they also had more citations than any of the other businesses, including yourself, in this space. So a citation is anywhere that your name, address, and phone number shows up on the web. And most small businesses have roughly anywhere between 15 and 20 citations. And so the more you can have, the better chance you give yourself to get into the map pack. So what I did is, excuse me, I took, did an audit on TJK Plumbing, because what I noticed was these guys were not only showing up number one in the map pack, but they were also showing up number one organically. And so success leaves clues. And so I wanted to dig in a little deeper and take a look at what these guys were doing. And so when I did that, this is a little tool that I use called Ahrefs, and it allows me to take a snapshot of what a site is doing. And so here is the keywords that TJK is ranking for. And so you'll notice here the number one keyword, which is averages about 150 searches a month, is Maple Grove Plumber, right? And in position one, their website is getting 43 hits a month for that particular keyword, right? And so I don't know how many sales guys you have, but if you're getting 43 hits a month just for that particular keyword, right? I don't know what your closing ratio is, but say it's 10%, right? What does that do to your business? Or if you have some really good closers, right? If they're up, around 20, 30, 40%, right? What do those numbers start to look like? And you start taking all of these different keywords, right? Plumber, Maple Grove, MN, Plumber Maple Grove, Plumbers Maple Grove, and you look at the volume that each of these does: 150, 80, 60, 50, right? So you end up accumulating those numbers, and you get, 3, 4, 500 searches a month, right? And in the top position, roughly you can expect to get 30 to 40% of those clicks to your site, right? So if you start taking those numbers and then you break it down to what your closing ratio is, and that can get really interesting really quick, right? So I took a look at your guys' website and the keywords that you were ranking for, and it's pretty brand specific, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but that means that people know who you are. And the only problem is if people already know who you are, you're not really generating a lot of new business, right? These are people who already know who you are, and so you want to start targeting keywords that people are actually searching for, like Maple Grove Plumber, right? So you guys show up position 13, and you're only getting, excuse me, a little more than one click a month to your site for that particular keyword, right? Versus TJK, that's getting 43 hits a month to their site for that particular keyword, right? So as I took a look at your guys' website, I noticed that well, first off, you have some pages here. You guys offer a ton of services, which is awesome, and you've broken down each one into its own page, which is great. But one thing that kind of stuck out with me is that you guys are lacking some content on your homepage. Google likes to establish, if they're going to establish a business as an authority in a particular space, they want to see a lot of content, roughly anywhere between 700 to 1,000 words of content, and you'd like to interweave some of these keywords that I mentioned before, right? So, getting some more content on your homepage will definitely help you in the ranking factor and move up. And then also moving up your contact form, right? A lot of people don't want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page to input their information. Usually having it just below the break, so somewhere around here. I notice you have the contact us, and then like compared to TJK, right? Same. These guys have a lot of pages. Then as we scroll down, look at the content, right? Maple Grove, Plumber, and start interweaving the content throughout the site and keywords, right? And these guys also are getting some juice. They have a YouTube video here. They get some juice from that, and I'll talk about that in just a moment and what that means. Frequently asked questions. That's an easy way to add more content to your site, right? And so what I did, I took a look at the snapshot from the basic standard overall of the site, and the next thing is backlinks, right? And not all backlinks are created equal, right? And they're like votes to your site. And so the best way to explain that is through relevancy. So you get more juice back to your site when you're linking to a relevant niche, like in the same niche. So, for example, if you're linking to another plumbing site in Dallas, Texas, or Manhattan or Los Angeles, right, you're going to pull more juice than you would if you were linking to, say, Pizza Hut, because you are in the plumbing business and not in the business of selling pizzas. And so, so taking a look here, right, this is your guys' trust flow, and it's not terrible, but it could be a lot better. And you have 91 referring domains. So out of the 642 backlinks that you have, only 91 are bringing juice back to your site, right? And so, like I was saying, they're not all created equal. So out of these 91, could be doing a little better. You're ranking for 173 keywords, but that's generating only 177 hits of traffic at a value of a little over 1,000 a month. Now let's take a look at TJK. These guys have a trust flow of 11. They have 149 referring domains. Their keywords are almost 600, and the traffic value is 9,000 a month, right? Huge difference, right? And it's all in real estate, right? This here is real estate, digital real estate. Because when you show up here in the map pack and you show up high in the organic space, that you're looked at as an authority and people are going to click on you. I'm sure if you've just done any of your own consumer searching, right? What do you choose? Do you choose a business that has more reviews, that has a better web presence, or do you go to page 2? That's a rhetorical question. And so hopefully I was able to add a little bit of value there for you. So just remember, for the map pack, it's citations, name, address, phone number, and then content with keywords and backlinks. Thanks. You can, if you liked what I sent you, you can either give me a call. My number is 541-408-2206, or you can just reply to the email that I send this video to you from, and look forward to talking to you soon. If anything, if you don't like what you have seen, at least just give me some feedback so I can know how you feel. Thanks.